normal time. I've been coming up at all times. I am ready to pack up. Yes, pack up because I'm leaving in the morning and I'm packing up my whole everything. And I'm packing up. I've got my beautiful flowers that were gifted to me. And I'm going to put them away so they don't get dirty. I was using them. And I doubt anybody's going to come on here, but I'm still going to do this. Going to give you a little quick update of what's going on. Right here, I never did get to that sewing machine that my mom bought me, but I have the pieces here. I'm tired. I'm tired, but I have to force myself to do this. All right. So I got these wonderful things from an elf. Hi, Catherine. Is it raining by you? Here, I'm going to put these in here. And thundering, it's lightning and thundering here. I'm going to put these over here. So I have these wonderful, hello Dawn. I have these wonderful cases that were gifted to me. I guess I could take this tag off. So I have a magical elf actually. I have a Christmas elf. You know, Holly has her elf. I have my Christmas elf too. Hi Catherine, hi Dawn, hi Annette, hi Donna, hi E. Marie, hi Anna, all my peeps are out here. So I have a multiple Christmas elf, but I have one particular Christmas elf that had sent me every day something for Christmas. I'm not allowed to say who, but and so a lot of the stuff I ended up bringing here so that I can use to organize. And right now what you're seeing is me organizing, here we go, my sewing room. I'm tying it up. So hurricane news. I woke up to a lot of thundering, lightning, and a lot of stuff. Because in the morning, here we are. Oh, I never did take a picture of these right away. All right, so I have that. And these are just bobbins. If I missed someone, I apologize. So yes, so the hurricane has started, right? We're getting the remnants. It's not a direct hit. I know it's over 5 category. We're not getting many winds, but we are getting these bands of intense rain and whatnot. Hello, Zaza. So I've been dealing with that all day, doing stuff that I need to do, talking to, you know, my neighbors, my mom. My honey will be here sooner than I will be. Good morning, James. Oh, never mind. We're already starting. I don't have the energy today. So I had seen my Grammy twice today, my abuelita. I saw her in the morning. They give us 1 hour in the morning and 1 hour in the afternoon. And she's holding her own. Thank you. But I wish I could give you better news. And, oh, there it goes. The wind. Can you hear it? Let me see if I can bring you over. Because we're getting another band right now. So, my flight in the morning, they haven't canceled it. So, I guess they don't care that there's a hurricane right next to us. Do you hear it? On my tin roof? Kind of. The winds have picked up. I brought in all the lawn furniture. Hence, that's it right there. And the table. Didn't want anything flying. So, yes. So, we did take precautions and I battened everything down. And that's why I'm just getting to my sewing room now, because I was busy making sure that All my other stuff is safe. So, okay, I'm just gonna leave this in the bag, I think. So, right now, basically, I'm just putting stuff away. This little thing, believe it or not, has come in really handy. This is like a crystal light container. I am very happy that I use this. I used to love the sound of rain on the metal roof. Yeah, listen to it. It's getting stronger. Can you hear it? I bet you can hear it now. It's really coming down now. I'll put you here for a second while I hold it. So you know what fits in here? All my pencils and pens. Oh, no, these pencils don't. But the pens do. So I have like all my cleaning tools and all that. You like that sound? I'm giving you some sounds of Puerto Rico. So I basically put all this stuff in here. Sorry, something distracted me. I heard, hello, Chloe. I heard something in the other room that sounded not right. So what I'm doing here is really just putting all the stuff I can in the stuff. I think that's all I could fit. Let's see this. Is that going to go down? See? So if you guys had these really do work really great for stuff. And I don't drink it, so therefore I only have one. And I think I got this from like a girlfriend who's going to throw this out. All right. We've had enough of listening to the rain in there. And here in my room, there's not a metal. In my bedroom, there's no metal roof. All right, so okay, getting back. So Grandma, my mom says that she's getting better. The doctor said that she's not getting better, that she was worse than yesterday. So it's not that I don't have faith and I don't have positive thoughts. I have tons of positive thoughts and faith, and I'm praying for her speedy recovery, but I'm also being honest to myself. And I just don't want her in pain anymore. I don't want to see her in, I just don't want to see her suffering. Love those crystal light containers are somewhat transparent. Yes, you just take off their label. So yes, so I have lots of positive thoughts and I want her healing and I hope she pulls through. I just don't want her to suffer anymore. That's all. I just don't want her to suffer. So, and with that said, I'm going to continue putting these things away. So I have my scissors. I used to have another thing that I put my scissors in. And then I got this container and I like this container better. So this is funny because when we were in a shared house and my mom's and grandma's house, totally understandable, yes. And I can't blame her either. She's not there yet. So I always used to keep my scissors in this little thing. And because it was a shared household and, you know, people go through people's stuff, right? I had on here, look at this. And you can't read it. But it says, please do not use these scissors to cut paper. Replace them in this box after using. Just had them sharpened. Do not use scissors for paper. All this these random notes on there. I think I could give up this box. I think I could give up this box. And I think I will put my scissors in here. I think my scissors are safe. I hope they're safe. So I'm going to put all my scissors. Oops. Oh, that's that. This had a shield at one point. Well, I don't know. And here's these scissors. And these, I love these. I don't know. I had a thing for them. Yeah, you know what, Julian? If you can send me $100, I would really appreciate that. Super chat me $100, okay? I can use it. So I'm just gonna put things like this that I have in here, because this is like long. I have these here. LOL, a DIY warning label for the scissors. Yes. Yeah, I don't know what happened to the little, oh well. I had gotten this from Soft Squares years and years ago. So look at this. This is kind of cool too. I got, oh, well, it was cool at one point. That was quick. The light, I don't think I ever used it. Well, this is a magnetic thing, and I think you're supposed to be able, well, oh, I see. I didn't pull this tab. Nope, it was my fault. I haven't pulled the tab yet. This was also a Christmas elf gift. So right now, everything is coming in here. We're just going to, at this point, I think I'm going to stick everything in here and call it a day, except for my oil. I don't want to stick my oil in there. And actually, I need to oil up my thing. What else can I stick there? I don't want to stick that. I'll stick this. Oh, I have another one of these that I used. So basically, I'm sticking everything in here. Because, maybe I shouldn't stick everything in here. All right, maybe I could put this other stuff in here, because everything will kind of get lost in there if I do that. All right, I'll just do tools and that, keep this here. And then I have this. And then let me show you what I'm up to. So this morning, sorry you and your family are going through this, Leanna. I mean, it's part of growing up. I mean, not growing up, part of the circle of life, right? It just sucks, but it is what it is. All right, so Anna, you're on here. You all are on here. So, this is the Adorn It, because, you know, I just couldn't just be done. This morning, good morning. Listen to me. Good evening, Deb. I'm so screwed up. Don't mind me. So I said, what am I going to do with this not fat quarter, though I did use the white and white fat quarter bundle. This, I need a lobotomy, I think, because I am not thinking. Layer cake. There you go, layer cake. So I went ahead and probably should take this home because I'm never going to remember what I did. Okay. I'm going to try to do this on another layer cake and maybe do a video because it didn't have time. So right here, I have taken 20 solid layer cake pieces out of the layer cake. There's 42 pieces. Then I took 12 layer cake pieces out and made 12 4 patches. So they're all different 4 patches, okay? So I did that. I did this all this morning. And then I took 10 layer cake pieces, cut them into 3 1/4 inch strips. So they're 3 1/4 by 10. And then I took this fat quarter bundle that she sent me that is white on white. I think it came from Soft Squares, right, Anna? I think it's a Soft Squares one. And I went ahead and chop-a-lopped the fat quarters into 3.5 inch by 9.5 inch. Yes, it did. So 3.5 inch by 9.5 inch. And then these were 3.25. I'll tell you why. Because I trimmed, I thought I could get a great 9.5 inch square, but I really couldn't. So I got a 9 inch square. So I squared all these 4 patches into 9 inch squares. I have not cut these down yet, but I'm going to cut these down to 9 inches. And this was just shy. Like, no, it was just a little over, right? One piece, these pieces were 10 inch, these pieces were 9.5, and I just squared everything to 9. And it just gave me a little sliver on each side because, again, these were 3.5, but this is 3.25. And yes, I could have made it 3 and it would have been perfectly 9 if everything runs perfect, but nothing runs perfect in my life right now, so it is what it is. Hello, Norma and Johnny, ¿cómo está? Buenas tardes. Good evening. So I have, how many of these do I have? I have 31 of these. So guess what? I was short, and I knew this going in. I was short just one 3.25 by 9.5 inch piece. So what I did, because it was only one, I used the entire layer cake. But I had to go into my scraps, and here it is, my scraps here. And yes, there is, like you saw, I had a piece, and I cut a 3.25 by 9.5 inch piece so I can get one rail because I only got 30 rails and I need 31. So this is kind of like what I dreamed up, which probably makes no sense to you. I have not had time to put it together, so this will be something that I do in New York. But basically, I have a solid, a rail, a solid, a rail, a solid, a rail, a solid, and a rail. And then I have a rail, a 4-patch, a rail, a 4-patch, a rail, a 4-patch, and a rail. So it's going to be a surprise. So this is going to be put up on my design wall because I designed it in my head, sketched this out between last night and this morning, and then sewed this. I have been worried about you. Yes, I know. That's why I have come on here, because I had said if I do not come on here, not only are they going to be worried about me and my mental health and my family problems and issues, but you're going to be worried about the hurricane. So I just kind of wanted to show you that we're all good. Like that little outer band, it's already gone. It's just been all day today. I did go to the beach yesterday, so I got my beach time in yesterday before I visited my grandmother. So again, I'm coming home with this layer cake, but I did go ahead and use the layer cake with all those white on whites that you sent as well. All your stuff went to good use. And I'm going to take my notes with me, but I'm going to put my notepad right in here. So this is going to travel with me. So I will put this over here. So that's it. I was really just wanted to give you an update with Grandma. She's still here with us. Cheese ball. The cherry looks so cute. Well, thank you. Oh, you see how fast that guy came? He was asking for $100, and then I told him he could send me $100 in super chats and whatnot. He disappeared real quick. Are you leaving tomorrow morning? I am hoping to leave tomorrow morning. I have a very early flight. But not too early. Like, you know, I can go to bed and wake up at my normal time. but I have to like sweep and mop the floors before I leave, and hopefully I will have put all this stuff away. I'm going to oil this right here, and then I'm going to put her down. I'm going to put my Duchess is going back down into her cabinet, and you know, I'm going to put the stuff all in my sewing closet over there. Hello, Sharon. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I think though I do need to get to what I'm doing here. I'm pretty much leaving this just like that. You know, my ruler's on there, my chicken calendar, that's all in plastic. That's gonna just stay as is. I just like to put all my little stuff away. It doesn't get dusty. Anyway, that's it. That's an update. Just wanted to update you. I'm totally fine. The hurricane is way, way far from us, but we are getting the outer bands. And I will have either a flight tomorrow. If I don't have a flight tomorrow, it's okay, because the man upstairs or the woman upstairs, the person upstairs has decided I get to see my Grammy one more day. But then I'm cutting it very close for my surgery, so we can't really do that either. Oh my goodness, and boy do I need it. I'm tuckered out. It's a good thing I'm gonna have 8 weeks of resting in bed, because I'm gonna need it. Thank you, and I will let you all know that I am home safe. Maybe I'll do a very small, quick pop-up if I'm home tomorrow in my sewing room. Maybe I'll have that thing popped up, because that actually is going in my carry-on with me, because I have my other luggage. Look at this. I bought this today. It was so cool. Look at this. This purple thing, I bought the tags. And this is like some kind of like glove. And I put a little belt on it, because now my suitcase is traveling in style. And it's kind of comical. I think I should have waited to put that on, because it's like a onesie for your suitcase. I kid you not, it's a onesie. It has like, you know how a onesie has the leg holes, and then there's like the snap on the bottom of a onesie? That's what you do. You stick that, put that over the handle, and then you bring that down and bring it up and put it just like a onesie, and the wheels are there, and I wrapped a belt around it. You know, who knew you could dress up your luggage? I had no idea. Only in Puerto Rico can I find something like that. Anyway, everyone, have a wonderful day. Thank you for being here for me. A lot of you sent me lovely emails. I appreciate each and every one of you. You need to embroider, yes, with my name on it. Wouldn't that be cool? I appreciate you all, and thank you for joining me on this adventure. I wish I could have taken you to more things. My body is not doing, but look how dark I got. I got really dark, so that was a plus. Everyone, take care, and I will see you soon. Bye.